story time on how my boyfriend of 4 years proposed, and I had zero idea it was happening. And when I say I didn't know it was happening, I mean I didn't know when the actual proposal itself was gonna happen. And he seriously pulled off a surprise of a lifetime. The part that threw me off the most was I really thought it was gonna be sometime in the summer, not the winter. I also like to say I'm a pretty perceptive person and can pick up on things, but I did not see this one coming. Started planning this months ago. We both knew we were going home for about 2 weeks to see our families for the holidays. But a couple months ago, he said we should plan a trip to Warren, PA and just get a little Airbnb. Warren, PA is kind of a random place for, I would say, most people, but it's a very special place to us both. We've gone so many years. It's one of the first places he took me when we first started dating, and they have the cutest little town. We also have friends that have a cabin right in that area, and we had asked if they wanted to do something over break because we were going to be home. They told us they couldn't do anything, but Wilson had already been scheming up his plan at this point. That's why we ended up getting an Airbnb. I knew we were just going there for 2 nights, and that was kind of all I really knew. I knew we were going to go to Warren and just go check out downtown and take Georgie there for the first time. So we did. We ended up going to the Airbnb. It was so cozy. It was so cute. It was decorated for Christmas. That morning, I had zero idea. I just was super excited to be back with him because we had been away for about a week with our families. I knew we were going on a hike and then going to downtown Warren to go show Georgie and then maybe go to a little coffee breakfast shop. And when I tell you I had no indicators, not a single clue, nothing going off in my head, this is why I was so thrown off. We parked the car. We go over to the fountain where we always get a picture at. We're kind of stalling. I'm trying to figure out how to take the picture. We're kind of just sitting there talking, trying to figure it out. And all of a sudden I look over and he's on a knee. And I seriously didn't have any idea it was happening until I saw him on his knee, which is kind of crazy because I had seriously no idea. And then I look to my left and I see someone with a camera. Don't know who it is. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is happening. Seriously, one of the best moments of my entire life. It was so special. And then when it was over, I turn over and there's my one friend who has the cabin. And then the other one is his fiance that was taking the pictures. And I was like, what are you guys doing here? I thought you guys couldn't do anything. And they're like, surprise, we're going to camp. So they had gotten all of our things from our Airbnb, met us over there, took the picture. Some serious planning was involved in that. Ended up going over to the coffee shop, got coffees and some breakfast sandwiches. And then we went over to the camp and celebrated with our best friends. Something that's super nice about it is that their cabin doesn't have service. So we were able to just enjoy our time and celebrate all together. And not only did he surprise me with the perfect proposal, the next day I thought we were going to his family's Christmas party. It was my surprise engagement party. My family drove in from Ohio to Pittsburgh, and I was seriously so shocked. I don't know how I didn't figure it out, but I had zero clue. Like I said, one of the most special weekends of my entire life, and I'm so forever grateful for everyone who pulled it off. But more importantly, so grateful and thankful for Wilson, and I'm so excited to be marrying my best friend.